Guys, so this is an FD versus DA video, and this is called this is DA's planet. This is the map. And this is Alex made this. There's a lot of countries and islands, so we're gonna talk about that. And yeah, I made something in Solar Smash. Yeah, I made the entire planet in Solar Smash, so it's pretty much good. So let's start. Alright, so we have Jake. And Jake is a pretty small country. It's pronounced like Jake. Like a person, but this has a lot of cities. It's probably not a great country. It probably survived like so many wars, but it fought back. So yeah, that's it. Next we have New Hole. New Hole is a small country, and it's a new country. Some people say it's an island, but New Hole is probably endangered right now. Yeah, a lot of people are dying. So New Hole is on a war right now. Like so many countries are fighting New Hole, and then New Hole is fighting back, making weapons, and I pretty feel bad, but this is just a yeah. It's just they make like bows and spears too, and not guns, but there's a lot of trees. Yeah, it's pretty great. We have Danger Island. It's not pronounced Danger Island. It's pronounced Danger Island. So Danger Island. It's pretty weird. But this island is probably the worst island you will probably live in. There's a lot of sentinels, and there were 500 million people visiting to that island, but suddenly they got attacked by the sentinels and they died. 500 million people died. It's probably a few million or 500 million, but for me it's 500 million. That's why it's called Danger Island. Was it Danger Island? Danger Island or Danger Island? But Alex pronounces like that, so it's Danger Island. Yeah, Danger Island. And yeah. So there are sentinels. Only 100,000 people survived Danger Island, and so no, 50,000 people survived. Okay, now we have Phelan Island. Phelan Island is a country. It has so many buildings and factories, like children wants toys. So Phelan makes toys. Yeah, Phelan. Phelan make toys and all, and like furnitures and all that furnitures, tech, and like you, and they also make cell phones, computers, laptops, and maybe iPads, and I hope the kids won't get too much brain rot. But yeah, this is pretty much a good country, but they make stuff. They make a lot of stuff, like the yeah, they make a lot of stuff. We and this is the factories. Okay, now we have Honda Gone. Honda Gone is the first populated the country in the in the planet on the planet in the planet. So it's there's 3 billion people right now in the country on the country, and it's probably carrying the population on this planet population on this planet, and it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool, and yeah. So it is like there's the Statue of the Liberty. Yeah, a lot of people know that. So it's yeah. So it's an DA. It's like a DA doodle DA, and It's a king. So the king statue. And this is a king statue. Um. So yeah, we made this, and it's probably cool. And yeah. That's why Honda Gone is pretty good. Okay, now we have Naxul. Naxul has a lot of rivers, and and this this might be the least the least popular one of the least popular least one of the least popular countries out there in the and not out there, bro. It's this is just like in made up. They're not out there. They're not in the real world. But in yeah, this has rivers, lakes, and it's a pretty good country. And so, yeah, it's great. I liked it. I like it. Okay, I like it. And yeah, that's about it. Also, there's only 2 seasons: spring and fall. Not summer, sadly, and not even winter too. It's winter now. It's we have in our Earth we have winter now. I think we have winter. Yeah, there's no way. It's January. I think in March. I think in like around March it will stop. Okay, now we have Hong Kong. And we have Connery. So Connery is the coldest country in the planet, and it is it's just winter, not it's just winter, not summer, no spring, no fall, just winter. Yeah, just winter. And there's a lot of mountains, and it's ice mountains. There's even volcanoes, ice volcanoes. Yeah, ice volcanoes, which is pretty cool. And there's a lot of snow, ice, and a lot of people like this country. Well, a lot of people hate this because it has ice and snow, and they will freeze to death. I know. They know they're going to get frostbite and hypothermia, but hypothermia only means you don't wear like you don't wear warm stuff, because without them you will get hypothermia. It's pretty much. Yeah, it's probably it. Yeah, without them, you have hyperthermia. Okay, now we have Cornell Ocean. This is just an ocean. It is a bad ocean, and it is a really bad ocean. There's a lot of polluted stuff in on the ocean and it's really bad. There's trash, a lot of and that stuff. It's just a pile. It's such a garbage. It's so garbage, and everything is just trash. Everything. It's a polluted. It's polluted. Yeah, that's it. Okay, we have Nanane. So Nanane is a pretty and it's like yeah, it's a country. It's probably it's probably the smallest country on the planet, and it has so much volcanoes and and no one even died from the volcanoes. It's just so crazy, but this but the volcanoes, most of the volcanoes are like all the most of the volcanoes are active right now. They are active, and yeah, and it's pretty interesting. Yeah, there's a lot of buildings, and yeah, and some mountains like yes, yeah. So it's a yeah. So also it also has factories and too, and they also make stuff. They also make stuff like like Phelon. So we finally got to the second richest country, and its name is the Bay. So the Bay is the is an is the second richest country, and the first smallest country. So I thought Nanane was the smallest country, but I checked the map again, and was it the Bay? The Bay was like yeah, it's a pretty small country. Yeah, it's a first small country, and it's the first smallest so on this planet. It's the first smallest. Yeah, it's the first smallest country on this planet, and it's pretty hot. It has hot temperature, and it only has summer. So so there's a lot of people who play sports are really happy in the country, and there's an tower in the bay. It's called the Bay Tower, and it's the tallest tower on the country. And yeah, it is so good. I don't know if they make this in real life. That will never happen. I doubt it because who no one even watches us. I think I fell off so hard, I think. But yeah, and so we will move now. I'll show you the ocean. Okay, so now we have the Bay Ocean. So the Bay Ocean is a bright ocean, and it's pretty hot ocean. So if you touch the ocean, it's pretty hot. You might scream out loud. That's why the bay doesn't have that much beaches, because they banned the bay beach because it was too hot. If the beach was too hot, like the water. So they made another one, and this time it was cold, so they allowed it. And yeah, then we have two islands. Yeah, no, three islands. So the two other are not named, so it's not finished. So the other one we named. So it's named is Laxo, and Laxo is an island. It's a it's bigger. It's in Big Island. So it's even larger than the bay. I don't know why. I don't know why it's not a country, but it's the bay. It's the bay. So the bay, it's larger than the bay. So only three people live on that island, and yeah. Okay. So now the final country is Contana. So Contana is the capital of the country, and but on Earth the capitals is the is the city, the capital of the city, but the DA planet is the capital of the country, which is, yeah, pretty weird, but yeah, this is the richest country, and there's a lot of people, but like uh like only 1 billion people live there, and they and that's the king. The king lives there, the king's house. A lot of people are trying to steal his throne, like his crown, and some people wanted to assassinate him, because the king did bad things. So the king did good things, but then he changed and he turned evil. So some people are trying to stop him, and some people are trying to assassinate him. But people are okay by assassinating him. But I don't know why. But why can't just stop him? Yeah. But okay, now now we can. Now that's it. Yeah, yeah. There's a lot of trees and buildings. I will just yeah. There's a lot of cities like over over like a tree like 500 cities. Not that much, but pretty good. Maybe like one time, like maybe yeah 500 cities. That's just yeah. It's there's only 500 cities. That might be less, but good. Also, part two is coming out tomorrow or day after tomorrow. Okay, okay, that's okay. If it's maybe a Saturday.